Thank you for being here. This presentation is just to show you briefly what is crowdfunding, different type of crowdfunding, and what we are doing with the Swiss Crowdfunding Association, how it is useful, and a quick word about Results, the crowd investing platform, which I'm the co-founder. Thank you. Basically, lots of people in the world has projects, scientific, can be architecture of anything. You have 7 billion people on the platform who doesn't know anything about your project. Now with crowdfunding and with internet, we can link all those people to make an African guy investing in a Japanese project. 250 billions. This is going to be the market of crowdfunding according to the Mondial Bank in 2022. So basically, we are talking about a big market. It's not something small in the cave. It's something very big, and it's going to be much higher in the next years. Just for those who doesn't know what is 250 billion, this is 2/5 of the Swiss GDP. So we are talking about big figures. Crowdfunding, the definition, basically, it's financing large amount of money, a large amount of money with lots of people, with large number of people, each bringing few amount of money. This is the opposite of what we used to know is financing big project with very few people. Three kind of crowdfunding. The first one is donation or reward-based crowdfunding. Basically, here, donation, people give to a project simply because they trust in the cause and they want to support someone. Donation, it's someone giving to a project, and in exchange, he will receive a project of a company or a project of someone. So anything can be supported here. I have some example. An historic one. Everyone knows the Statue of Liberty. It has been financed by crowdfunding. Without internet, so that was a little bit complicated, but the first one was the statues by the Parisian and the pedestal by the New Yorkers. A second one, and when anyone knows who is Barack Obama, he has financed 120 million US dollars doing a crowdfunding campaign on donation. Then, more on companies, we have Oculus Rift. They was looking for on the big platform, the American platform, $250,000, and they reached $2.5 million. So they raised this money. Oculus Rift is virtual reality glasses, basically. And 2 years later, this guy bought Oculus Rift of 2 billion, okay? So we're talking about something in crowdfunding. It's not only for financing very small project, very funny project, but sometimes we have funny project because he was looking for $10 and he reached 55K to finance a potato salad. So this is funny things. We have things serious, but what we need to keep in mind is that crowdfunding in donation and reward-based crowdfunding is average $5,000 per project, and each people usually contributing with less than $100. Then we are going on the investment part, the equity crowdfunding. Here, the investors, they are not contributors, invest in the target companies, and in exchange, they will receive shares of the companies. They will be owners of a part of these companies. Okay, so here in those kind of crowdfunding, we raise usually an average of 500K in Europe, and each people bringing around 7K to each project. Then the lending, the third one. So people give money to a company in exchange of what he will receive: capital plus interest. Basically, the crowd now is the bank. Who is investing in crowdfunding? You have the crowd. Everyone here can invest $10, 100, or 1 million in a project. Okay? But you don't have only the crowd. You have also the business angels. The business angels is the crowd, but people a bit more sophisticated. They know more about what is the investment, and usually there are more investment, but they also can donate to a foundation, for example. Usually it's between 10K and 50K. Some of them give a little bit, like this one. You also have then wealth manager, the people who advise their clients, more or less rich or not, and they can also invest through those platforms. Then you have the big companies. For example, the Swiss companies doesn't know anything about what's happening in Brazil, but now with crowd investing platform, if he needs a proper IP, he can find it on the platform because the company is raising 2 million in Brazil, for example, and he can decide to invest 500 to get some synergies with these small startup companies. And the last one is investment funds. Those people are actually not are actually lawyers in the US series, but they look like investment funds. That's why I took the picture. And for them, we are great because we have great projects. Many projects come to us as a platform, so they are very interested to know what we have. And for them, it's very easy to invest them in a company. The process is very short. Then, quick word about Swiss Crowdfunding Association. What we do, what are we here? First, to communicate, to say to Swiss people what is crowdfunding, why you should go there, why if you are needing investment or to invest your money, why you should go there, or if it's a donation or reward, who you can trust on the market. So this is the promotion, communication. Then we have wrote the white book. The white book is taking a bit of whole ecosystem in Switzerland. You can go on the website, you can download it. You have all the juridics, how it works, all the data of how is the market, and you have also all the coming laws or the laws which we would like to see coming. That's why we're working a lot with politics, FINMA and Palais Fédéral in Switzerland to first explain what we do, and then explain what we want and how the laws should be voted for us to get a crowdfunding, a big market in Switzerland. I have to say that also we have a great welcome from them. Then a quick word about Razors, the platform we run. We have to see Razors as an investment portfolio. It's a catalog. So we have the innovation. So here we are talking about the startups, for example. Then we have the SMEs. We're talking about companies with more historic, so we're going to lend money to those companies. We have the real estates, so you can invest in a building next to your home, and movies, etc. What differentiates Razors is that we are in 4 countries, so we're accredited in France, Switzerland, Luxembourg, and very soon in Belgium. We have 70 nationalities on our platform. We are doing both products, equity or bonds. That's why we can make those kind of products. And we are doing white label. So, for example, the white label, we have a business school, a great business school in France, so they can finance the project of their alumni with their own network. This is not the school, this is Green Crowdfunder. The platform is going to be launched in a few weeks in Switzerland. Basically here, it's a platform which is going to finance company which make goods for the house. Then the school, and then the movies. Now, to finish, how we answer those SDGs. Basically, before, small amount of people were investing in what they want, what they needed. Now we have billions of people who can invest in their target companies, target projects, and now those people can bring the power to their money. So basically, we can call that sustainable or impact investing, financement which makes good. That's it. Thank you.